Today is Friday, September 7th, 2018. This is my second journal of the week, or of the semester, of 2018. So this journal told me to review the course objectives for our clinical class, and to relate one of them, at least one of them, to something I did this week or during the semester. So I'm gonna relate two of them to something that I did. I guess it would be August 24th, through the weekend to Monday. So the course objective is where'd it go? Is advocate for the needs of the client and patient. So there was a football player who got hit really hard, and then hit the ground, and then was kind of complaining. Got up really slow, like it was a hard hit. It was an axial load, so we assumed that something was wrong by the way he was acting. So his coach wanted him to go back in, and we had to say no. And then also his coach kind of went behind our backs over the weekend and tried to start day one of their protocol, which is not true, or not. It is true that he did it, but it's not okay to do that because he could have technically gotten worse, or the impact from him doing his. Basically, the coach asked him to jog the day after it happened, didn't ask about symptoms apparently or anything like that. Told the parents that it was okay, and come to find out, like, he still had symptoms on Monday. So my preceptor had to call the mother and explain everything, and explain how the coach doesn't really have a say over that, nor is he that much involved in the beginning, I would say, because he's not at the point where he's in the functional. But he could have potentially really hurt his athlete, so the mother had to go ahead and make an appointment and with the doctor, and the earliest she could get was Thursday. And the coach was not happy about that because of the fact that he wanted him to be back for the coming Friday, which didn't happen. But we had to, give all the correct information to not only the mother but the athlete, and make them thoroughly understand it's not up to the coach's discretion as to when his return protocol can take effect. So we also, I guess, another objective that covers is to advocate for the profession, because we totally got undermined as an athletic trainer, because the coach was like, we do the concussion talk and all that, and show the video, they think that they know enough, and yet they're not involved early on because they're not that educated in what can happen if it doesn't go the right way, like second impact or that could totally, cause like sudden death and stuff like that. So him jogging the day after, still having symptoms and stuff, like we were very lucky. Um, but also just to go behind our backs like that and, basically tell the athlete and the mother like they didn't need to see us anymore, that he was fine, that he was starting the protocol and the coach could do it by himself. So we really needed to like convince the athlete and convince the mother like we know what we're doing, like this is how it's supposed to go, like this is what could have happened and what still can happen if you choose to continue against our wishes. And then another objective with that is we worked, where'd it go? So we also included the patient and the family because it was appropriate too in the decision making process. So we had the conversation with both of them. The mother over the phone because she was very confused and alarmed when her son called her and was like, actually we need to make a doctor's appointment, like I wasn't supposed to run. So my preceptor talked to the mother over the phone and pulled the athlete during class and explained to him like, this is what has to happen. Like this is the decision that I'm making. You're not going to be playing on Friday because you still need to go see the doctor. But yeah, those are honestly, I don't think that's ever happened or I've ever experienced something like that where a coach just is like, you don't need to talk to them. But yeah, so that was kind of crazy. Part two. Says Mass Changes and Attempts. We don't have a book. But I'm working on my own book, and this week I did 8 subnotes, starting with the cervical and the head and neck, because I struggle. But yeah, that was week 2.